Hey guys, this is a little bit more of a serious video than I normally do, so I'm just going to cut right to it and just get to it as fast as I can. My name's Lucas. I normally do video game videos on my new YouTube channel. It's been giving me something to do lately, um, but it's fun for the most part. But the whole topic today is just dealing with health and depression and stuff like that. I've recently, over the past couple of years, I've been dealing with this health issue called costochondritis. I didn't know what it was for the longest time. It was I just kept thinking it was something else, and basically anytime I ever drank or tried to use like THC edibles, which would always help me like relax and whatnot. I live out in Colorado, by the way, but I can't really do that anymore. And I was noticing, yeah, that I would start to get these pains in my stomach. It's apparently just really bad inflammation of the ribs, and I'm glad I finally figured out what it was because I just kept doing all these things and like resetting it. Like every time I was healing, I was just resetting this whole healing process all over again, and it's really messing with me. Like I just can't do anything fun. Like if I try to go out and work out, like at the gym, it just that messes with it pretty bad. Sleeping in the wrong position can mess with it. They even say like laughing and taking in too deep breaths or something like that can mess with it. Eating spicy foods, there's all these things that can trigger it, and so it's obviously limited my ability to live like a really happy life recently. And so like the past 3 weeks, I fell into a little bit of a depression, and which I don't normally do. I mean, obviously everybody deals with it. But there's only one time, like a long time ago, where I had some pretty bad depression, which got into the slight thoughts of suicide territory. But that was only for about a week, and I snapped out of that, and I've never gone down that road since. I've never dipped my toes into those waters again, and I didn't want to ever again. I didn't want to get that sad again. And so yeah, the past like 3 weeks I've been dealing with just a little bit of depression, and finally just snapped out of it. I saw some video of like some old man talking about how much he's enjoyed life and how much he's enjoying his new hobbies and all this stuff. And I was like, you know what, man, I want to get to that age. I don't want to, you know, go down the road where there's a possibility that I could, you know, end my life too soon or something like that. I want to live a full life. You only have one life on this planet, and you want to live it to its fullest. All right. And so like, no matter how this message is basically out to anybody, is basically going out to anybody that's dealing with depression or suicide or something like that. So just if you're feeling that down, just look for help. Just ask for help. You can come back from any state of mind. Just it doesn't matter how far you think you've fallen. You can always snap back out of it. You can always come back. I've had a friend when I was younger hang herself, and that was pretty rough. I got the call on Christmas morning, which kind of sucked. And then we had another friend whose dad shot himself, and that was pretty rough. We had like a bunch of, I got a call from my mom telling me what happened, and I was like, holy shit, did that really happen? I almost didn't really even believe her. And so I didn't really know how to deal with it until my dad called, and then he told me, and I was like, oh shit, so it really did happen. And then we've got a couple family members that have dealt with depression and even suicidal thoughts and whatnot, and it's been kind of rough watching them going through stuff like this. But yeah, once again, just ask for help. You're not alone. There's so many people out there that can help you get out of this and get out of that frame of mind. And just, other things is like, when you're depressed, you sit inside so long. Like you just sit there and just do nothing. And that doesn't help. And also it doesn't help when you like let your house around you go into shambles and gets all messy and whatnot. Clean up and get out into the world. Just make sure you live your one life. Go traveling, go do something fun. You can come back from how depressed you are. I'm just now noticing, God, my eyes look so just, I'm really tired all the time just because the costochondritis messes with my sleep. And besides that, even before I had bad insomnia. So I just feel like I'm constantly got these purple circles on my, it doesn't look healthy, but I feel pretty good all the time. But physically at least, and mentally, definitely for the past few days I've been feeling a lot better. I've been getting out and driving around, just enjoying life. So that's just it. There's a short message to everybody about stuff like that. I've never made a video like this before, so I hope it reaches you guys. I hope somebody hears it. So yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching.